Hi again, YouTubers. This is a review of the MAC 109 brush, and this is what it looks like. This is my older one. I do have one, a new one that the number is still on. You can still see it there. This one it has worn off of. Little bit about this brush. I love this brush. It has so many different purposes, so many different uses. Wow, I can't speak today. So many different uses for it. I personally use it daily for my Chanel Bronze Universal. And I use that because it's able to swirl into my skin. I also use it when I put a contour on with one of my NARS multiples afterwards. I use it, I take the stick and put it on, and then I buff it in with my 109. Now, a 109 is also great for contouring your cheekbones, your forehead, your nose, your chin. It can also be used for a highlight because it gets it so nicely just into those areas. And you can just put a little bit down the edge, down the front of your top of your nose, things like that. This is also a great brush for foundation, liquid foundation. Okay, I don't know if all of you have heard about that. Most of you have, but some people out there still haven't heard of this. But you can put liquid foundation on this and then buff it into your skin and gives you a very flawless airbrushed look. When you do that, make sure not just to use brush cleaner on your brush, but to physically wash your brush afterwards because you don't want it to build up in your bristles. Now, I have one and I bought a second one, and you can see the difference in the actual things already, because this one, the more I use it, the fluffier it gets. And same thing, do you see the difference here? This one is my old one, this one is my new one. It's definitely a little bit smaller. Downside, 109 sheds like mad. I have no idea why. I am surprised this one still has bristles in it. And honestly, I bought a second one because I was like, honestly, this thing sooner or later has to run out of bristles the way it sheds. And just to show you an idea of what I mean, I'll show you inside my Bronze Universal. Can you see all those little hairs in there? It's gross. I don't know what to do about it. But it gets on your face when you do this. And I usually have to take, I usually have to take a towel or something, or a paper towel even, and just kind of wipe it over my face real fast. Just kind of go like this to get all those little loose hairs off. Nobody wants to do that. So I was sitting here the other day when I was kind of going over what I was gonna talk about on the review of this brush, and for some reason it caught my eye in my drawer. I have two of these, and it is the MAC 181 brush. Now, this is a small kabuki brush, and again, you can tell the difference. This one is my older one, this is my newer one. See how much fluffier it is? The more you use it, the more they expand out. And so I started using this on my Bronze Universal because I'm like, well, the 109 works. I don't understand why this one wouldn't. And it works great. And it doesn't shed as much, which is really cool. Now, the downside, I like the handle because I like to be able to hold it further away. And with this, no matter what you do, you have to hold it close up. I feel as if I like this better because I can hold it here, and actually it just has more movement to it than these do. I think these are great. I love that they don't shed. If there was a way to get a 109 that didn't shed, this will be awesome. But I will say, if somebody said to me, you have to pick one brush, absolutely one brush that you can have, I would take my 109 even though it sheds. I can put foundation on with it. If it was clean, I could put a powder on my face afterwards with it. I can do blush, I can do contouring, I could do highlighting. There are so many things you can do with a 109. It is definitely worth the investment to me. If you are someone that gets freaked out if a brush sheds though, guys, this is not for you. Again, if you like the long handles, this is perfect. If you like shorter handles, then this is very, very similar to a 109. It's a little bit bigger, but it gets you the same results. You could contour. It's going to give you a little bit wider of a contour, but it could be done. I personally love my 109. I bought a backup. I use both of them because I'll use one on my Bronze Universal and on my cream bronzer for contouring, and then I'll use my other one to do a highlight and to do a blush. And this thing's amazing. I love it. I wish they would work on the formulation of how much it sheds. I have a ton of MAC brushes. This is the worst shedding one of all of them. So the brush itself is a great, great brush. If you are looking for something that is multi-purpose, foundation, blush, all these different things, then the 109 is definitely worth investing in. If you are freaked out by the shedding or you don't want to deal with it, then I would suggest do not purchase this brush, guys. It sheds like mad. I've heard people returning them. I have heard of people saying that it was defective. It isn't. Every single one of them sheds. Everyone I know that owns one says it sheds. So that is my review on the MAC 109 brush. And also Sigma Brushes is going to be coming out with a dupe of this in May. Makeup by Tiffany D did a great review on the Sigma brushes. And if they have a 109 that doesn't shed, that might be my holy grail. So I'm going to give that a try when it comes out in May, but just thought I'd give you guys an option if you are interested. So this is the MAC 109, and that's my review on it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any additional questions, please put a comment below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye.